It always gets ugly whenever I review something Eminem related, so I gotta come through with my Stan Slayer. What's up everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. But right now we are going to talk about this Eminem track called Campaign Speech. Actually going to put the Stan Slayer down. And you know, like I said on the intro, every time I talk about anything Eminem related, people tend to get very upset and worked up. I know how diehard his fan base is if you critique Eminem in any type of way, but guess what? That's what I do on this channel, is review and give my honest opinion, so we're going to get right into it. I think when it comes to him being one of the greatest technical MCs of all time, just flows and delivery, I think he's easily one of the greats. But then when I look at his discography and how much music of his I actually like and come back to and have in rotation, there really isn't much there at all. And with this track, all you're getting is just 8 minutes of bars, so it does show his technical ability, but there's no beat here, there's just a little bit of distortion underneath, and really, this isn't anything new. Like, it was cool to listen to, but it's not something that I can see myself coming back to, because again, there's not really any beat or anything to it. It's basically just an a cappella verse. You're getting 8 minutes of him doing some clever wordplay. His delivery on this, I think, was actually kind of nice because he's not screaming, doesn't have a weird accent or any of that annoying shit that he's known for, and he's hitting you with some offensive lines. He's dropping a lot of names, like when he says that he'd slice Vivica A. Fox for 50 cents. That one was kind of a throwback, so I could appreciate that. And he even touches on some of the shit that's going on today. Like, he says he'll slap a cop with Colin Kaepernick socks, and that he'll take Trump supporters' heads, hold them underwater, and he goes in a little bit about Trump's campaign and basically how he's a garbage human being. So that might be confusing and kind of triggering for Trump supporters who are also Eminem fans, but I know some of you obviously know that this is what Eminem does. He calls everyone out. So I'm not saying everybody will be bothered by that, but you know, I'm sure we'll see some political pundits talking on that and saying some shit about it if they haven't already. But for me, this is kind of hard to rate because it's not like it's a good song. Is this something you're going to really listen to and come back to over and over? No, but you can't knock his technical ability, how he flows, how he uses multiple syllables in his rhymes, all that shit. It was great. It was on point, but it's hard to come up with a rating. I am going to go with a 3 because I think it is cool for what it is. But we all know Eminem can rap. Like, this is nothing new at all. But can he make some damn good music? Because honestly, for myself, and I'm speaking for some others as well, because I've had this conversation many times, I have not had a newer Eminem song in rotation for years. It was probably something from Off of Recovery back then, because he did have a couple of tracks on there I liked. But since then, that's like 6 years ago, there really hasn't been much from him that I've been thinking is great. He just has one of the worst ears for beats, in my opinion, so actually not having a beat here is almost a good thing. And then he sings these awful hooks, or he gets female pop vocalists to do his hooks. There's just so much about his music I'm not a fan of, but hopefully with this upcoming album he's working on, maybe he can keep it kind of simple, get some nice boom bap shit, some good beats, maybe not be singing these hooks and having these awful vocalists. I don't know, not a big Eminem fan to be honest with you. Go ahead, get mad. Got my Stan Slayer on deck, so we're all good. But hit me up in the comment section with your thoughts. Make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff. You know how it goes, man. Subscribe to my channel, all that great shit. Check out my Facebook page that I just made. Some of you asked for it, so it's up there. We can talk about shit. I'll share my reviews, some videos, release dates, blah da 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 da. And I will see you next time.